Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2020 Dark Horse comic book, Stranger Things Zombie Boys. This came out May 2020? February 2020, excuse me. So, Zombie Boys, what happens? Why is everyone a zombie, right? Why is Lucas fighting everybody? So this takes place right before Season 2. So Will is called Zombie Boy through the new school year. Season 2 starts out right before, like, Halloween time. And so everyone, like, knows he was lost in the woods, quote unquote, but they still call him Zombie Boy because he was presumed dead. And there was a body, but it wasn't his body. It was a whole thing, right? So he's still dealing with the aftermath of coming back from the upside down, coming back from the other side. What's the stuff going on in his lungs? At the end of season 1, he coughs up the slug, which turns out to be the little polywog, which turns into, D'Artagnan, Dart the Demodog. So that's season 2 stuff, right? So he's still dealing with the flashes of the upside down in his mind. He's having problems differentiating between real world and upside down because he's an in-between right now. So he's drawing Zombie Boy, he's drawing horror stuff. So Joyce is concerned. So she takes him to see Dr. Owens. His tests are fine. They talk about Superman. He's on his way, right? So Joey Kim is this new student who just moved from San Diego, San Francisco, San Diego, one of those. And so I think it's San Diego, Francisco. I think it's Francisco. And so Joey is this student who loves film, and he joins the AV club with the 4 friends. We have Lucas, Mike, Dustin, and Will. Now we have Joey in the AV club. And so Joey wants to make a movie, wants to make a horror film based off of Will's drawings of Zombie Boy. So they figure it out, they get stuff together, and so they make this film as an extra credit project, and it goes swimmingly, and they get the extra credit, and all is well, right? But Will's still having the flashes. So while they're filming, he has a flash of the upside down, and it terrifies him, and Joey thinks that he's actually acting, but Mike makes him stop and says, no, he's not acting. They console him, they have their heart-to-hearts, they have their bearing of the souls. Things are not okay. It was very rough last year. Things are not okay. We're coming up to that 1-year anniversary right after Halloween, so it's not okay, and it's okay not to be okay. So that's the thing, that the core group is just so important throughout the entire franchise, and it's nice seeing that within this little fun interaction, within this fun little short story of them right before the events of season 2. What happens to Joey? Not a clue. He's a really good character. Wish he was in season 2, but we get Max in season 2. Max is incredible. Max and Billy we get in season 2, leading into season 3. Incredible. So what I really like about these stories from Dark Horse is that it gives other light, other perspective, other side stories to the same universe. That's what's really cool about the canon. That's what's great about the Avatar books. That's what's great about the Stranger Things books. It gives other light to the canon. Is this official canon? I don't know 100%. I think it is, but what happened to Joey? I want to know what happened to Joey. I would have loved Joey in the other seasons. He's a really good character. He's a really confident, strong character. So I looked it up. The events in Stranger Things 6 took place in 1978, right? And the Massacre at Hawkins lab took place September 8th of 79. And we know that from the flashbacks of season 4 with the timestamp on the video. So before that time, right, that's when everybody kept their hair. And then after that time, that's when everyone's heads were shaved. And then numbers were replaced and people were replaced, right, for experiment purposes. 6 is now a male in the beginning of season 4. And so that's the timeline. So it's 78 is when the ending results happened. 79 is when everyone's heads are shaved and 1 is helping 11 escape and the whole battle and stuff like that. There's our timeline. We did it. I figured it out. I got the numbers. But Stranger Things, Zombie Boys, very quick, very fun read. It's very important to see the different character development, especially before what we actually see. So that's what's cool about these books. Seeing the different perspective, absolutely love it. Mucho mahalo.